Hey guys, Wolf here, back with another Minecraft video. This is the Zombie Doctor trophy. Um, I've been trying for a while to do it, but I kept fucking it up and kept fucking it up. But I came back home and this motherfucker had almost escaped, so I thought, you know what? You can fucking stay out tonight, boy. And there's a lot of this going on. A lot of that going on. It done my head in. But I got there in the end. Oh yeah, I figured out why they followed me home to my own base yesterday. When you kill the commander, whatever you want to call it, the guy with the flag on his head, you get the bad omen effect, and as soon as you enter a village, you get the raid in it. And because obviously I'd taken everyone from this village, because this is the only one on my map, on my world, and I'd taken them all to my home base, like, to my base in it, to make a fucking thing there. Well, I decided to bring some back, because I didn't want to have to come all the way here, kill the boss, and then have to go all the way back to my home base every time I wanted to do a raid, because it's good for farming, good for emeralds and XP in it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to bring just a couple of villagers back here, just to initiate the raid so I can farm it a bit in it. But I ended up bringing loads of them back here. Well, I ended up bringing them back and breeding them in it, so there's loads of them here and a load of them there. So at least now I got two lots of villagers if anything goes wrong. And that's the only way to initiate the raid, unless I come here, kill the fucking commander, go all the way back to my base and then it would initiate. And I didn't fancy him doing what they done to me in the other video, so I thought, fuck it, if they kill these ones, they're not leveled up really anyway, so it don't really matter to me. And because the pillager base is right here, and the mansion is right here as well, I thought this would be a good place to have a base in it, a second base, so that I can go do the mansion and farm these and not have to keep going all the way back and forth. You son of a bitch, man. He was a nightmare to get out. It seems as though all I ever want to do is get out the door. When he did get out the door, you couldn't get him the fuck off, man. Yeah, you ain't going in, go back in now, good boy. Oh, he almost got back in. Jog on. Look at this guy on the left. He's a judgmental motherfucker, man. Oh, black cat crossed my path. It's a bad luck as well. I should have left this bit so I could have showed you my bedroom. It's only a little room in there, but I made it's more base than it is like a proper fucking thing. Just somewhere to, because a lot of the other stuff is up here. The woodland mansion and all that's right, but yeah, their base is right here. So it made sense just to build this base up a bit and have a second base, like. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen him then. He was just standing by the door. He wasn't infected, so I'm going to try and drag this zombie over to him. I end up doing it, taking him forever to do it, and come on, bro. And there was already another one over here that had already got to him. Yeah, that one had already got to him. Don't ask me where he's gone right now, but I was thinking, what the hell? Where the fuck's he gone? They haven't killed. I thought they'd killed him. And I didn't want to shoot him because I wasn't sure if he was going to be the last one, and I clocked his shadow then. So yeah, we got him. Shows how much you're a noob. I still am. I can build, but like not when I've got to build fast. Like I'm not no fucking Fortnite player. Like, see, I hate that as well. When they're in the square, most of the time it doesn't let you put down a block. But sometimes it'll do that and it'll take your block and it doesn't put it down. It does it with the cats and the dogs, and it's a fucking nightmare, man. And especially because when I went to pick the blocks, I had stacks and stacks of blocks, and I picked the one stack that only had like 19 in. Like 19, like wow. So, but yeah, I thought he was fucked. I was just like, alright, I'm done. Just try and fucking cure him quickly, but yeah, I didn't know how long it was gonna take or nothing, see? But actually, this was probably the worst setup, but it was the one that worked. I don't know how it worked, but it did. Because at the moment, he's already been hit with a weakening potion, so he's like not really trying to fight me. Yeah, I wanted to cover him up because I didn't know how long I had left at night time. I didn't obviously don't. If it comes today, he's gonna cook and catch on fire, and I'd be failed again. I did this earlier, right? My first try at it. One of them came onto my base and into this base actually. I was up the top end by my bit. And I didn't have the golden apple or the weakening potion. They were in my main base. So I blocked him up like this and I went to my other base, come back and he despawned. I don't know, the brick wall was still there, everything, but he weren't in there. Like, I was fucking gutted. Gutted. And apparently if I would have put a name tag on him, he wouldn't have despawned, but I didn't know that. So I was panicking because I was like, if the sun comes up now, he's gonna fucking catch on fire and die. And then I go and get fucking sneak attack. Fucking baby fucking drone, like, with a fucking harpoon. It's the first time I've ever seen a baby one with a harpoon, like. Throws a harpoon at me and then fucking, I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but yeah, the trophy popped, yeah, but I don't have a capture card, so it doesn't record the trophy, so I had to edit it in, edit the screenshot in, and the best I could do, guys. How did I even miss that second shot? This bow's a beast, man. It's like power 4, fire, unbreaking. No, was it efficiency? Oh no, that's my fucking pickaxe. It's fire, unbreaking, power, and a couple of other things. It's got like 5 enchantments on it. Sounds like a little rave. Just in time as well. Yo, what's going on, bro? I like that the green thing around him. I don't know if that happens every time he turns into a zombie or if it's with these I don't know what these ones are even called. Scorch or whatever it is, I don't know. Get in the boat! Get in the fucking boat! Get in, bro. Get in. Yeah, when I looked on you, I was like, oh, is it cheaper because I saved him? But no, I had the hero of the village thing activated because I hadn't long beat the villagers, the pillagers. I'm gonna knock down their base in a bit and see if that makes any difference. Every time I go near it though, they'd start to spawn. I can still hear a zombie, I don't know who the fuck he is though. Yeah, I was gutted on my first try, an iron golem spawned you. But obviously I got to reload the save and it didn't spawn again. I got 2 in my other base. I tried to put one in the boat earlier, it didn't work. I got him in the boat, but I couldn't get in there with him, and when I tried breaking it, I got killed. Yeah, these are the bonus clips. This is the first time I fucking found him properly. I found him straight away, but I only had half health, and as soon as I turned around, they were on me. I was like, oh, here we go, I'm dead. Yeah, I got wrecked. Wrecked. Riggedy riggedy wrecked. This one, oh fuck, I fucked it up this time, big time. What should I do better now? I fucked up my building again. I was panicking, see, because I fucked up so many times. When I got into this stage, I'd panic like fuck, man. What I should have done is knocked out the block in the middle, the one I'm standing on now. And I would have been alright, but I didn't. I couldn't get him off it for the start, but what I should have done is just broke it from underneath him. Yeah, you gotta put the weakening potion on him and then obviously a golden apple. Yeah, what you have to do, you have to take the normal spider egg you get from Spider in the crafting menu. I forget what you have to mix it with, but if you look on the thingies, it'll tell you. You turn it into a fermented spider egg, and then you don't put any, you just put this fermented spider egg in the top with just water, and then mix it, and then you have to mix it with gunpowder then to make it a throwable potion. So once you've mixed the fermented spider egg with normal water and it's cooked, then mix it again then with gunpowder to make it a throwable potion, and then you've got your weakness potion. You dash that at him and then feed him a golden apple straight after, and then it starts the transformation, but it takes a bit of time. As you can see, but yeah, I fucked up because I didn't think he was gonna still hit people, but he did. So yeah, it sort of showed me, didn't it? Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a good grin at my fucking fails, because I was fucking stressful, believe me. So yeah, anyway, Wolfy out, hold tight, bye for now.